Yes, guys. Good evening to all. This evening I was starting a walking video in the Chimborazo area in the parish of St. Joseph once again. This evening I'm at Todd's Corner, and right now I'm looking at the road that takes you by the Chalky Mount, Mellows Hill, Melvins Hill, Cambridge, upper parts and lower parts, and back to the parish of St. Andrew. And this section here takes you back to Sugar Hill, back to the Flower Forest. It takes you by the Sturges, Harrison Cave, Welshman Hall Gully, and the parish of St. Thomas. And this road here takes you by the Chimborazo via Castle Grant, Branchbury. It can also lead back to Bathsheba and the East Coast, the island. Yes, guys, this is Todd's Corner looking back at Mellows Hill. Yes, guys. I'm walking through Chimborazo, St. Joseph, once again. And this is all a part of the Scotland district of Barbados. And it is referred to as the Scotland district because it resembles the Scotland countryside in England. The parishes of St. Andrew and St. Joseph are the two parishes in Barbados known as the Scotland district. And they're the parishes with the most hills as well. Looking back at Chimborazo Road, that takes you by the Todd's Corner. So this is the area where my mother is from. My mother, my aunt and uncles are from. In a place called Branchbury, which is just nearby to Chimborazo. Branchbury will be the next district after Chimborazo. So I'm in the eastern parish of St. Joseph in Barbados. But this part of St. Joseph is more central. And it's taken by the Huntsy Gardens, which was once Castle Grant Plantation. I'm back to Branchbury. Now we'll end the video by the Huntsy Gardens this evening. Once again. We're walking along Chimborazo. Chimborazo also carries Barbados' second highest point. Yeah. This is Masco Road through here. Chimborazo. Chimborazo carries Barbados' second highest point, which also overlooks the east coast of Barbados and the Scotland district as well. I'm now reaching the point where we can overlook the east coast. You can see the east coast of the island from here, and districts such as Cambridge, upper parts, lower parts, and you can see the whole east coast from here and the Scotland district. We're overlooking the Scotland district from here as well. The hills of St. Andrew and St. Joseph. We can look into the upper parts, lower parts area. the Dark Hole and Saddleback area and the Chalkimo area, and all on the east coast, and the Cambridge area as well. So this is the point that you can look over and see the east coast of the island. From here, in Chimborazo, St. Joseph. This goes all in Chimborazo, St. Joseph. Heading towards Hunt's Gardens, flower shop. Hunt's Gardens was once Castle Grant plantation, owned by a white guy by the name of Mr. Cox, but he passed away many years ago. The property was acquired by Mr. Anthony Hunt, and he opened his flower shop, and it now sells and showcases a wide array of flowers. That's nice. Walking through Chimborazo, St. Joseph. That's nice. Chimborazo and St. Joseph. Evening. Hey. This house is also a property of the Barbados National Trust and is a site of historical and architectural interest. Evening. Yes, guys. Approaching Castle Grant now, and we can overlook more of the upper parts, lower parts area, and the Bessett's Hill and Cambridge area, and the east coast as well from here as well. We're approaching Harper's. You will come across the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. And you can see the big red and white round ball at Castle Grant Plantation, which is now Hunt's Gardens. That was a part of the Castle Grant Reservoir, where a guy by the name of Dad Mears, Mr. Mears, used to worked there years ago. Yes, guys. Now approaching Harper's, which is also a part of Chimborazo, St. Joseph, where the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses is. Overlooking the Saddleback, upper parts, lower parts, Cambridge area, also in the parish of St. Joseph. So like I said before, this is also a part of the Scotland district of Barbados. And it is referred to as the Scotland district because it resembles the Scotland countryside in England. And now approaching the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. Look back at Chimborazo Road. Now approaching Castle Grant. As I said before, this is where my mother and my aunts are from, and my uncles. They were born and raised in Branchbury, which is the next district after Chimborazo. Branchbury, and then Coffee Gully, and then after that would be the junction at Blackman. That either takes you back to Andrew's factory, the right turn, or the left turn takes you back to Bathsheba. This is the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. Sugar Hill branch, Sugar Hill congregation, which is at Chimborazo and St. Joseph. This is called Harper's. This area is called Harper's. And we are now approaching Castle Grant. We will come across Hunt's Gardens and Plant Nursery. So Hunt's Gardens is equivalent to the Flower Forest, which is also in the same parish, and is also in close proximity to each other. The Flower Forest is in Richmond, St. Joseph, and Hunt's Gardens is at Castle Grant in St. Joseph. Don't worry guys, I will do a video of Hunt's Gardens very soon. If not this week, it will be sometime next week. I will visit Hunt's Gardens. It is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I will show you guys what it looks like in there. But right now it is closed. So I will not be able to go inside at the present moment. Looking back at Harper's Road, we will come across the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses. Now in Castle Grant. This area is known as Castle Grant, St. Joseph. Which will be now taking you back to Hunt's Gardens. And it is also known as the most enchanting place on earth. As I said before, Hunt's Gardens was once Castle Grant Plantation, which was run by a white man by the name of Mr. Cox. My mother told me stories of him, but he passed away. And then in 1990, another white man by the name of Mr. Anthony Hunt bought over the property, and he changed it into a garden. No, it is now Hunt's Gardens and Flower Shop. This part of St. Joseph is also in close proximity to the parish of St. Thomas. So I think the next Friday or so, I will do a video of Hunt's Gardens. It closes at 5 p.m. So I will try to see if we can get over there before it closes and do a video of the inside of it. If not, I can visit one of these Sundays and take you guys around Hunt's Gardens and Flower Shop. Now reach Castle Grant. Hunt's Gardens will be around the corner. Mr. Hunt's slogan is open every day, 7 days a week, including Sundays, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I think he also lives on the property as well. And this is the big red and white round ball at Castle Grant, which was Castle Grant Reservoir, where a guy by the name of Dad's Mares used to run. You see the light blinking here as well. We're approaching the junction. Left turn will take you by the Castle Grant Hunt's Gardens and Flower Shop, Branchberry and Coffee Gully and Blackman's. And the right turn takes you back to Braggs Hill and Sugar Hill. Yes guys, where that truck just came up from, it's Braggs Hill. This is Braggs Hill, St. Joseph. That takes you back to Sugar Hill, Erie Hill and Lambings. This is Braggs Hill here. This is another steep hill. And this road here is taking you back to Hunt's Gardens and Flower Shop. Yeah. Yes guys, so this is Norwich Hunt's Gardens and Flower Shop. And this is the big red round ball at Castle Grant Plantation. It seems to be open now, so I don't know if I can be able to go inside and pay a visit. So I've now reached the end of Castle Grant. I've now reached the end of my walk around Chimborazo and St. Joseph. The next district after here will be Branchberry, where my mother and aunts were born, uncles were born. Thank you guys for watching and have a blessed evening.